I will never be saved the pain of remembering. I am the woman watching the first merchant ship arrive, its white sails emblazoned with a red cross. I am witness to the beginning of the continent's death. I am the woman who lost her tongue to save her priesthood. I am the woman who jumped. Memory. A woman's hand on my shoulder, someone calling my name, both inviting me back to Loveland, Ohio. A fall day, a room filled with people who will never know what it is like to enter your grave with your eyes open, listening to the waters of your birth slap goodbye against its bow. For a long time, I do not answer. I do not want to die or be born again. I do not want to hold what I know in my heart, and I do not want to speak it. I want only to be home.
I guess I've always wanted my art to speak for itself, and I've never tried to, put it out in an aggressive way. So, I feel I've consistently exhibited and created things that I believe in. But I've been caught up in being an educator and doing some things with the community. But I've been an artist forever.
And what are those things that you believe in that you interpret through your art?
Well, I'm an image maker. I was a student of Nelson Stevens and AfriCobra. I studied art in the 60s when it was about self-determination, and artists were a part of it. Vanguard was educating and bringing our people forward. And I came to art, and I guess my consciousness about the same time as a student. So I was really caught up with being an educator, and I felt that the images I make should be about teaching, should be about identifying who we are, recording information about ourselves and our community, our own humanity, directing us in positive ways to be positive or move forward or to, hold tight to nation or have unity. And these are the things that I try to create in the images I make. So that's kind of what I do.
So then the art informs behavior.
Yes. I think that art is part of our humanity, and African people have always had their own creativity and interpreting their art within their lives. It was part of who they are, it was part of their ritual, it was part of their family, and it's part of what we here in the 21st century have to remain after us, to tell our generations what our experiences were, what our plight is, things like that.
This is my mother, and it's our first major project we worked on, and she agreed to help me with putting on the show, and also agreed to be in the show with some of her fashions. And so it's important for me to participate in a show like this, bring family in. My mother's in this show. The following show we'll do in May, Real Men Cook. My father's a big-time chef, so he'll be in that show as well. So collectively, I get to bring the whole family, and maybe for the children's show, bring in one of my nieces to do their art. So I didn't mean to jump into the interview, but this may be the only chance I get to do that. And so I'm proud, pleased that we can do this together, and thank you, David, for interviewing us.
Well, since you're here, Mr. Curator, how has it been, as I said, the Yang influence in a Yin exhibit?
It has been the easiest exhibition I've ever worked on. Everyone mentioned to me that the idea of bringing together 40 or 50 women would be an incredible challenge, and that it wouldn't work, and that we would have infighting, and instead we've had a lot of harmony and unity and a lot of support, and we've taken a show with very little time and a limited budget and combined a lot of creative, talented artists. And I think we're going to put on probably the best show of the year.
Watching the horizon, dangling my legs, and enjoying for the first time the ocean washing my feet, the water so calm, the sky is calm.